Mark your calendars, stargazers. Venus, the planet of love, beauty and relationships, begins its retrograde journey on March 1st, 2025. This celestial dance backward lasts until April 12th, 2025. Venus retrogrades happen about every 18 months, offering a cosmic reset in matters of the heart and all things Venus rules. During this time, Venus appears to move backward in its orbit from our perspective on Earth. This apparent backward motion isn't a literal reversal, of course, it's an optical illusion. However, the energetic effects of this retrograde cycle are very real and can be felt strongly here on Earth. This year, Venus begins its retrograde journey in the fiery sign of Aries. On March 27th, it will slip back into the dreamy waters of Pisces. This transition from fire to water adds an intriguing layer of complexity to this retrograde cycle. Get ready for a time of introspection, review, and renewal in all things related to love, relationships, values, and self-worth. Venus retrograde can feel like hitting the pause button on our love lives. It's a time when past relationships and unresolved issues tend to resurface. You might find yourself thinking about old flames or questioning your current relationship dynamics. Don't be alarmed if you're feeling more introspective or even a bit nostalgic during this period. This is a natural part of the retrograde process. Instead of fearing these feelings, use this time to reflect on your relationship patterns and gain a deeper understanding of your needs and desires. Communication can be tricky during Venus retrograde, so choose your words carefully. Misunderstandings and miscommunications are more likely to occur. Be patient, practice active listening, and avoid jumping to conclusions. Remember, this isn't a time for drastic relationship decisions or grand romantic gestures. It's a period for slowing down, turning inward, and focusing on self-love and reflection. Aries relationships may feel like a confusing maze. Focus on clear and honest communication with your partner. Taurus, you're craving something new and exciting. This retrograde encourages you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace new experiences. Gemini, clarity is key for you, Gemini. Define your goals and start embodying the version of yourself you want to attract. Cancer, career matters take center stage. Stay positive and use this time to overcome any obstacles standing in your way. Leo, you're craving pleasure and escape. Prioritize activities that bring you joy, and don't be afraid to indulge a little. Virgo, past relationship wounds may resurface. Focus on self-care and healing old hurts. Libra, this is a powerful time to manifest your dreams with your partner. Align your intentions and work together towards a shared goal. Scorpio, practical matters, especially those related to home and family, require your attention. Open and honest communication is essential. Sagittarius, intimacy deepens during this retrograde. Share secrets, strengthen your bond, and gauge the level of support you receive from your partner. Capricorn, family matters come into focus. Have open conversations about expectations and consider establishing new traditions. Aquarius, you're laying the foundation for a new way of communicating in your relationships. Avoid fear-based judgments and embrace open dialogue. Pisces, address any financial anxieties you may have. Seek advice from experts and take a long-term approach to your finances. This Venus retrograde is unique because it sees Venus transitioning from the bold, impulsive energy of Aries into the intuitive, compassionate waters of Pisces. This shift amplifies the introspective and emotional themes of the retrograde. While Venus is in Aries, you might feel a pull between instant gratification and a deeper need for emotional connection. Use this time to reevaluate your relationship priorities and get clear about your values. As Venus moves back into Pisces, the focus shifts to cultivating deep emotional intimacy. Be mindful of blurring the lines between fantasy and reality in your relationships. This is a time for compassion, forgiveness, and understanding. Section 5. A celestial chorus, other players on the cosmic stage. Adding to the cosmic drama, Venus retrograde is not alone in its celestial journey. Several other astrological events overlap with this period, amplifying the retrograde's effects. Mercury, the planet of communication, joins Venus in retrograde from March 15th to April 7th. This double retrograde can create a perfect storm of misunderstandings and technological glitches. Be extra mindful of your communication, double-check your emails, and expect the unexpected. We also have a lunar eclipse in Virgo on March 14th, highlighting themes of work, health, and daily routines. This eclipse could bring sudden changes and force you to reevaluate your priorities. Shortly after, a solar eclipse in Aries on March 29th encourages new beginnings and bold action. This eclipse, combined with Neptune's move into Aries on March 30th, signals a time of profound transformation and spiritual awakening. Section 6. Riding the retrograde wave do's and don'ts. Navigating Venus retrograde can feel like walking a tightrope, but with a little awareness, you can use this energy to your advantage. Here are a few things to avoid during Venus retrograde. First, making major relationship decisions. This includes getting engaged, married, or breaking up. The energy is too unstable and you may not have all the information you need. Next, making large purchases, especially those related to beauty or luxury items. Your judgment may be clouded, and you could end up regretting impulsive spending. Also, undergoing drastic aesthetic changes. This includes cosmetic procedures, tattoos, or major haircuts. Wait until after the retrograde for a more satisfying outcome. Now here's what you should focus on during this retrograde: self-reflection, journal, meditate, or spend time in nature to connect with your intuition and gain clarity about your desires. Reevaluating your values and relationships. Are your current relationships serving your highest good? Do your values align with your actions? Breaking old patterns. Venus retrograde offers a chance to identify and release unhealthy relationship patterns that no longer serve you. Communicating mindfully. Choose your words carefully, practice active listening, and be patient with yourself and others. Trusting your intuition, your inner voice is your most powerful guide during this retrograde. Listen to your gut and don't ignore red flags. Practicing self-love and acceptance. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion. Fighting for your needs. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need in your relationships. Section 7. Turning inward. Embracing the retrograde reflection. Venus retrograde is not a time to fear. Instead, see it as an opportunity for profound personal growth and transformation. This is a time to dive deep into the hidden realms of your heart and emerge with a greater understanding of yourself and your desires. Use this time to reflect on your past relationships. What lessons did they teach you? What patterns do you see repeating? By examining your past, you can gain valuable insights that will help you create healthier, more fulfilling relationships in the future. Remember, you are not defined by your past relationships or experiences. You have the power to choose differently moving forward. Section 8. Love, loss, and lessons learned. The potential of second chances. It's not uncommon for exes to reappear during Venus retrograde. This can be a time for closure, forgiveness, or even a second chance, but proceed with caution. If an old flame reemerges, ask yourself why. Is this person truly right for you, or are you simply romanticizing the past? Trust your intuition and don't be afraid to walk away if it doesn't feel right. Remember, sometimes the most important relationships in our lives are the ones we have with ourselves. Use this retrograde to strengthen your relationship with yourself and rediscover your own worthiness of love and happiness. Section 9. Emerging stronger. Venus retrograde as a catalyst for growth. As Venus concludes its retrograde journey and moves direct again on April 12th, you'll emerge from this period with a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. The lessons you learned and the insights you gained will guide you towards more authentic and fulfilling relationships. Remember, the universe isn't working against you. Venus retrograde, with all its challenges and opportunities, is simply a cosmic nudge in the right direction. Embrace the journey, trust the timing, and get ready to step into a brighter future.